Okay. So, yeah, there. Y'all are gonna. I don't know. People keep not getting it, so I guess I'm just gonna keep trying until someone gets it. Hold on. Okay, essentially, I'll explain it. I guess logically first, and then using like deductive reasoning and stuff like that, and then in the next video I'll do like getting to the same conclusion using religion, and then in the next video I'll do a hybrid of them both, and basically show you how like they both are right, paradoxically, but actually not paradoxically. So yeah. Um, okay. So there are dimensions, right? First dimension, second, third, fourth, fifth, blah blah blah. You can just like whatever. Um, anyways, so well, each dimension has like a rule set by which you can practice the physics of each dimension, right? So, um, well, the first dimension's what, like, I don't know, like ones and zeros. It's binary. It's bits. You use bits to achieve. Um, Computers and consoles or whatever, which you can make 2D realities in, right? And you just basically, uh, so basically, like this is, I guess, geometry or shapes or something. The manipulation of binary to create visual geometry in like the second dimension, I guess. Okay, whatever. I'm not the one that made this up. So third dimension. That's actually all the geometry realized. Like it actually exists and like it could be touched. Um, yeah, I'm wasting too much time on that cube. Basically, you get the point. So, um, fourth dimensional physics. This is time. It's the quantum. Yeah. So, fourth dimensional. See, see this is the part where I start to stutter because I'm having to like explain this up into this, which is why I'm trying to actually work on a fourth dimensional language that like teaches you the language by attempting to use it. It'll be like a quantumly entangled, you know. Anyways, so you have to like embed all these conditionals within the language to, yeah, whatever. Anyways, um, okay, so okay, like well, Russian is a bit like this, I guess. So, um, I don't know. I haven't polished up on my Russian in some time. Um, Frick. Why did they do the backwards N for E? I don't know. Basically, you get my point. So, let's just say this is a hypothetical Russian word because I'm spending too much time trying to parse this out. We'll just ubi. We'll just assume. So, like, Russian has like, I guess I would say conditionals embedded within it. So basically, someone can say this word to you, and like you kind of already know like who did it to what did it to. Basically, it just kind of explains like pertinent information that you need to know, but like can already like just infer. Yeah. So it's kind of like a it's like I would say it's like a exists right here type of language. I don't know. Well, there's not really like half dimensions, but you can add some dimensionality to something that's in a lower dimension, which is what you do with geometry. You add dimensionality to the previous dimension, right? So like that's basically what each dimension is doing. Um, that's how like it works. It's all. But this comes from like deep, deep knowledge that I'd have to write a whole essay just to convert it to this, and it's just that's the problem with language. Like I have to explain it like using the exact precise words so as to like not, or else I sound insane. Which is another thing. Mental illness is actually not real. It's just understanding of dimensionality, which is the measure of IQ. Because yeah, this your perception of time is not accurate as you experience it in 3D because you have like a third dimensional brain, right? Okay, this is getting pretty messy, so hold on. All right. Basically, yeah. Okay. Time. Geometry. I don't know. I guess this is where math is actually like written out, or computed or whatever. Because you're up here, you're manipulating bits. 1 zeros, 1 zeros, 1 0, 1 infinity. Anyways, okay, so what you have to realize is that in the fourth dimension, time exists all at once. And how do you realize this? Frame shifting from black holes. It's like, okay, you realize that once you go into a black hole, right? Like, if you turn around, you see the entire history of the universe play out as you go in, because like it like rushes up it finishes up the history basically, because that's where all the information is stored. Well, at least that was the original thought behind it, but then it's like, okay, you can actually frame shift because information actually can't be destroyed or something. I don't really know, but basically you speed up your relative like your relative oh, okay, I know what the problem is. Yeah. Okay, so I guess, Hawking radiation evaporates it over time. So as you're going into it and the universe is playing out around it, like it's actually getting smaller at the same time, so technically you can like skirt in around the side, I guess, and make yourself go faster than like the speed of light, which exposes the fact that like, well, how can you do that? It's because the black hole is a hint that all of time exists already. It's all played out already. It's just we, with our third dimensional brains, experience it, as like it's playing out. Like, you see what I'm saying? We experience the passage of time. The prefrontal cortex, basically, okay, the subconscious is what allows you to like conceptualize in your mind's eye. Yes. I'm going to be saying a lot of ums here. Okay. Okay, well, to be fair, I just say a lot in general and stutter, but that's just like my autism, I guess. Okay, hold on. I had to regain my train of thought.